I made this band on the second week that of the weekend, like, you know, I made this band. And when I moved to Bath, I went down with me, like, you know. That was in 55. I brought the band down to Bath with me. And I take it then to the YMCA because we then start to go to the YMCA. And when the chap at the YMCA heard this band, he was more or less, you know, he was saying, like, what this thing can, this sound with, you know. So I tell him, well, actually, this is only a tenor band. If you hear a full band, it will be something different, like, you know. So then it all happened just sudden, so like, then I got this letter from Tucson Dad, and he said to me that they would later come to England. When the boys came down now, they bring the full band with them. And I have to tune my piano back to theirs, because it's in the same key or nothing like that. I had to set my piano back to them, yeah. And I used to play with them then. And then we named it the Barbados All Stars. That was the boys from different bands in Barbados. They didn't come from one band, they come from lots of different bands. It's just that the boys come to 15 Burlington Street. There was about 8 boys that was in the band, living in that time in Burlington Street. The boys were so interested, you know, while the Barbados All Stars was playing. Those are boys like Tucson and Roger, and they told more them mostly. And chap that used to live Short and Short Brother, my son Michael. That was the band that we more or less we think now like the Rainbow State Band. The first time I knew band in Barbados, that was about in the, I should say, the early 50s or the late 40s. At that time, the band only had in about 8 notes, just the scale. But now this ranging up to about 30 notes in a band now, that's a tenor band.